guys, so Jerry speaking. Welcome to LJPCBM, episode number 710. Today we're reacting to Barney and Friends episode. Play along, something like that. Episode number 28, Howdy Friends. But yeah, let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey guys, before we start this video, if you want me to send you a personal video or a shout out, be sure to check me out at direct.me and send in your request. Link is in the description below.
Okay. Is that volume down? Okay, that makes sense. Okay.
Hey, what's going on, my MJM Nation? This is your boy, My Jazzy Knack, and if you'd like to support my future content for this channel, be sure to become a patron today at www.patreon.com/MJM Entertainment. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification icon to get notified with new content every 2 weeks. Thank you for watching, and please enjoy the video.
Okay. The following video is suitable for all ages popping up. Parents are welcome to watch your children aged 2 to 4. Okay, makes sense. Continue on. All shared credits along with original content belong to Wine's group and Nine's Story Media Group. Let's continue on. Start it down a little
bit. Stay tuned for a very special music video by the play along to Howdy Friends. And don't you hit that like button just...
Oh, wow.
Because the music video by Riders in the Sky is coming up right after the play along.
Oh, wow. Okay. Let's continue on. 3, 2, 1. Okay, makes sense. Wow, okay. Oh, wow. Country Bears. That's good. Love the movie. It's good. Wow. 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 Wow, that's good. Good choice. Wow, that was a great movie, by the way. Wow. 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 Wow, that was good. Very right, okay. Wow, that's good. Good job. job. That is a great job right there for Country Bears. Great movie, by the way, if you're wondering. Now, I can tell you it's a great cover, by the way. I turned it down just a little bit so I don't get copyright from YouTube, so that's just me. Let's continue on. Wow. Barney play along. That's good enough. My friends play along. Good enough. Wow. Wow. Wow.
His friends are big and small, they come from lots of places. After school they meet to play and sing with happy faces. Barney shows us lots of things like how to play pretend. ABCs,
Wow.
1, 2, 3s, and how to be a friend. Barney
Wow.
comes to play with us whenever we may need him. Barney can be your friend too if
Wow.
you just make believe him.
Howdy, friends. Good enough. Play along. Okay, good enough.
Mine's faster. He's so slow, I can outrun him. You could not. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, Western style from even Western TV shows can be like this. If you want this, Dad, it's for you. Continue on.
Yeah. Howdy, folks. What seems to be the problem?
Howdy, Sheriff.
I say
Wow.
I've got the fastest horse in the West. And I'll say I've got the fastest horse. Oh, yeah? Yeah.
Seems to me like this is turning into a down and dirty yet friendly competition.
Looks like we need a horse race.
Wow.
Didn't I just say that?
Yeah. Are you ready, Miss Hannah? Ready, Sheriff. Okay.
Wow.
Winner is the first one to ride clear around town.
Complimenting the reference of SpongeBob. Continue on.
Get over that little purple fella. Okay. So excited. On your mark.
Wow.
Get set. Yo.
Wow. Good enough.
Hey, Barn. What's up?
Hey.
Well, that was quite a horse race you two were having.
So, who was faster, Barney?
Ooh.
Yeah, who was the winner?
Well, I think you're both winners. And you all look like cowboys and cowgirls.
Just like
Sure
on
do.
TV.
Mm-hmm.
Barney, why did cowboys dress like this?
Oh, hats and...
Why weren't there more cowgirls? Why aren't there any cowboys around here? Why, Barney, why? Why is the grass so green? Why is the sky so blue? How many fish are in the sea? Why does it
Wow.
rain blue? You sit around and wonder why about so many things. We just wanna know why?
Why are there stars up in the sky?
Wow.
Why do the clouds keep going by and by and
Do the birds fly up so high?
Wow.
We just wanna know why.
Wow.
Why does a kitty cat purr? Why does a bear have fur? How does it turn into night? And why is the moon so bright?
Wow.
sit around and wonder why.
About so many things.
We just wanna know why.
Why are there stars up in the sky? Why do the clouds keep rolling by and by and how
Do the birds fly up so high? We
just wanna know why?
Wow.
just
Just wanna know why?
Wow.
Oh, my goodness. You children are just full wonderful question.
It's getting them all answered is the problem.
But mostly we want to know about cowboys and cowgirls. And cow squirrels. Yeehaw.
Wow.
Scooter, I don't think there were any cow squirrels.
Exactly.
But there are real cowboys and cowgirls, only they aren't quite like you've seen them on TV.
Tell us about
Yeah.
it, Barney.
We saw these in Western movies and Western TV shows like Gunsmoke, Bonanza, or for example, The Cisco Kid, or whatever. Those are two Western TV shows. Roger that, it's for you, and of course, Western movies like Good, Bad, and the Ugly, Unforgiven for one, and some other cowboy movies that are Western movies. You know, they have been shoot by a gun. You know, that's just me. Let's continue on.
Imagine being way out west in big sky country, the home of horses and cattle, mighty mountains and tumbling tumbleweeds.
Ooh, tumbleweeds. We might want to watch out for those.
What's a tumbleweed?
What's a tumbleweed? Well, it's probably something like that. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Wait. Did I just say that's tumbleweed? That's tumbleweed! Oh, that's tumbleweed!
Well, yeah. And if you're wondering what that tumbleweed was, folks, well, if you go Darwin is in cartoons, but you want to make sense in any way. Like, for example, I was thinking this, okay? Go like, and I'm like, uh-oh, what's going on with this whole tumbleweed in the cartoons? But, what's going on here? Something's so dark around here. Nobody's here. That kind of example. Let's continue on. But anyway.
I don't think we're ever going to catch it.
You know, it kind of reminds me of this music. Kind of very hillbillies music. Continue on. That 1960s, 1970s sitcom. Let's continue on.
It's okay. I think we've got lots of other things to see. Look at this cool cat.
Wow.
Howdy, boys.
Wow.
Welcome to Buckaroo Barney's Dude Ranch, where cattle are raised and real cowboys work.
You look like a real cowboy, Barney.
Why, thank you, ma'am. And there's plenty of cowboy and cowgirl garments right in there.
Hey,
Wow.
let's have a cowboy fashion show.
Good idea.
There's a rip snorting gully washer of an idea.
Wow.
First up in our Wild West
fashion show
is Cowboy Chip. His cowboy hat has a broad brim to protect him from the sun and rain.
Sometimes cowboys use their hats to get water out of a stream or to hold food for their horses.
Wow.
Long Hannah has a colorful bandana.
It protects her neck from the sun, or can be pulled over her nose if there's dirt and dust in the air. She's
Okay.
also wearing a vest with a pocket to keep things in. Jack
Rabbit Jeff is wearing strong leather chaps.
When he rides his horse, they protect his legs from scratchy branches and thorns.
Yeah.
Cowgirl Keisha
She's
is
stepping out in real cowboy boots.
They protect her feet
And their pointed toes make it easy to climb on a horse's saddle.
Makes sense.
And that's the end of our fashion show.
Good enough.
But Barney, you forgot something.
Oh, we did?
Uh-huh. We're all wearing cowboy blue jeans. See?
So you are.
My shirt is red. My socks are too.
Wow.
My hat is purple, but my jeans are always blue. The
Wow.
clothes in my closet are colorful, it's true.
Wow.
I love to mix and match them, but my jeans are always blue. My belt is brown, and so are my boots.
Wow.
My vest is green, but my jeans are always blue.
color of the sky. It's the color of the sea.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blue is the prettiest color to me. My steps are tan, with orange too. But rain, shine, or any time, my jeans are on. The clothes in my closet are color, it's true. I'd like to mix and match them, but my jeans are always blue. I'd love to mix and match them, but my jeans are always blue.
Wow. Good job.
Barney, now we know how cowboys dress, but what
Wow.
else do they do?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jeff. Let's all mosey over to the corral and I'll show you.
Wow.
Hey, check it out!
This is a corral. It has a fence to keep horses or cattle inside.
All the cattle?
Well, not all of them. Well, just some of them most of the time.
Ago, cowboys would take lots and lots of cattle on trail drives.
A trail drive?
Uh-huh.
I know about those. About 100 years ago, cowboys would ride on their horses.
Well, it's now, well, according to the episode, came out in 1998. So you're saying, like, you've been thinking over 125 plus years ago. Continue on.
Ride the cattle on long, long trips across the country.
Right. The trips could go on for weeks in the hot sun, rain, or even snow.
Months, maybe years.
What's
Yeah,
this, Barney?
Oh, this is one of the most important things to have on a trail drive. The chuck wagon. It's where the cowboys had all their meals. And what do you think they ate?
Cereal for breakfast. Peanut butter for...
Oh, God. Cereal Bob with Barbie. Anyway, continue on. Anyway, from Honey Nut Cheerios or something like that. Peanut butter. Ugh, delicious. Yeah, no, yuck. Anyway, continue on.
And macaroni and cheese for supper.
Not exactly. They mostly have biscuits and beans.
Beans for breakfast and
Yeah, I don't do beans, sorry. But biscuits, yum, okay.
lunch and supper every day.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year.
Yep. And we can pick up a batch right now, but I'll need some helpers.
All right, great. Let's get to work.
Okay.
Yeah.
I came to town the other night. I heard a noise and what a sight. A cowboy, he was running round, said, "Old Dan Tucker's come to town."
Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late to get to supper. Now old Dan Tucker was a fine man. He washed his face in the frying pan. He combed his hair with a wax.
Wait. That's biscuits? Okay, they make... More like they make it pizza. Continue on.
He died with a toothache in his heel. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan
Wow.
Tucker. You're too late to get to supper.
Now old Dan Tucker, he came to town to swing the ladies all around. Swing them right and swing them left, and to the one
Wow.
he
You love the best. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late to get to supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late to get to supper. Get out the way, old Dan Tucker. You're too late to get to supper.
Wow.
Come and get it. It's Johnson.
This how to describe it? This bell, triangle bell column reminds me of the thing called, if you refer to the thing called Real McCoy's Beam song thing, that intro thingy, Real McCoy's, that reminds me of that. Let's continue on.
Tuck in, everyone.
Yeah.
Every day.
24/7. Yeah. Makes sense.
Those biscuits and beans are really good, Barney.
Well, everything tastes better in the great outdoors.
Barney, if cowboys don't go on trail drives anymore, what do they do?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Jeff, and we can show you one.
Adventure Street!
Wow.
Cowboys and cowgirls are still doing a lot of the same jobs that needed to be done 100 years ago.
Really? Okay, let's continue on.
Feed and take care of the cattle.
Hey!
What?
Oh, I mean, that's hay for the cattle to eat.
Oh,
Okay, let's say, the cows from, these are the bull, anyway. This whole thing reminds me of the excuse me. This whole thing reminds me of the Rainbow episode where this one cow, is the one to eat the whole Rainbow of art. It's one of the outtakes of Rainbow, so don't judge me. Continue on.
that's right, Hannah.
And cowboys fix fences and do repairs around the ranch. And they still ride horses every day.
Okay.
Cowboys and cowgirls sometimes compete their skills in a rodeo.
If you haven't checked out the early episodes of LJPCBM, I have seen so many, let's say, horse races and one of my good friend Alex Paris' videos on the Shady Cold Trip videos. My friend Alex Paris had his, I can't say it in this reaction video, but the thing is too, it was Alex for you, but and then the other thing too is that it was about horses. I skipped some of it for some reason, but he said to me, "Don't do that. Just react to them." But I didn't remaster tape, but I did that anyway. But then I can't find them anymore. They're all gone. 1 to 4, and so it's like trip 5, you know, which is on VidMe now, which is no longer exists. So, and the thing is too, I did react. I was at one point where I reacted to a monster truck video at the time. It was one of my videos on LJPCBM on one of the Shady Cold trips, you know. I don't remember the numbers names, you know. It was one of the good friend Alex Paris, but it was 1 for 6. I'm not to tell number 7 because he did 7 trips at the time with his late grandfather, you know. I'm not saying his grandpa Billy, which I call him that at the time because I call him because his grandpa Bill, because he's still alive. Because I'm not saying what's going on, but yeah. But anyway, no, it was not that. But it was his late Papa Nick. Who died in 2018. Because I review it at the time. But anyway, no, it's not. It was on 7. But no, in reality. Probably monster trucks. I was in a monster truck before, like 20 something. I don't remember year. But I did on the vlogs episode at one point. It's now uploaded to rumble.com/crazy. Just go check it out. We gotta get a chance, but yeah, it will make sense because I haven't checked it out. So not just horse racing, but also monster trucks. But yeah, it all makes sense. Let's continue on. Sorry to get out of topic. Let's continue on.
Run just as fast as they can.
Or just trying to hold on tight.
Exactly.
Whether you're working hard or playing hard any time of day, there's no better job better than being a cowboy.
Wow, that's good.
And since we worked hard on our cowboy cooking, I think we should take some time to play, too.
Okay, what do you want to play?
Well, how about my fiddle?
Couldn't agree more, Barney.
Okay.
Got my fiddle my bow, gonna play a tune that you all know. You can clap your hands to my country song. If you know the words, you can sing along.
Turkey in the straw. Turkey in the straw. That song is on. Yeehaw! Sing a little song called Turkey in the Straw. Wish I had a pony with a saddle on to ride the range till the day is done. The cowgirl's job I'll do just right. Gonna bring all the cows home every night. Turkey in the straw. Turkey in the straw. That song is on. Yeehaw! Sing a little song called Turkey in the Straw. Went out to milk and I don't know how. I milked the goat instead of the cow. The goat was quiet as she could be, but the cow was in the corner going tee.
You know, it makes sense because early in the episodes like Turkey in the Straw and down Grandpa Barney's farm, it didn't say that in the lyrics. You know what it's funny? I'll look at Turkey in the Straw and the Barney and Friends down Barney's farm, but I'll look at that another Born Jokes episode another time. But and Barney Wiki, you know, it says here, and I quote, it says, Turkey in the Straw, Turkey in the Straw. I'm sorry, I really suck at whistling at the time, but anyway. Rolling up, twisting up, hiding him, telling her how and hit him up to the Turkey in the Straw. And that does make sense. Instead of that was a version of that. Instead of hats up, boots up, yeehaw. Sing a little song called Turkey in the Straw. Yeah, it makes sense. Then I come up with the lyrics and say, woo-ha. But the Barney version does not look like that at the time. I don't know what just happened here. It first debuted on Barney's Adventure Bus at the time, but, you know, in 1997, you know, when they say this, hats on, boots on, yeehaw, sing a little song called Turkey in the Straw. My identity, but it always using Howdy Friends, magic music, squares everywhere, let's go to the farm, that's it. Nothing happened. But this version was different. I don't see that anywhere, changed lyrics, blah blah. It was a 19th century song. You know, let's continue on. Before I get off topic.
Well, we have been on our feet for a long time, so maybe you'd rather ride for a while.
Ride? Ride what?
Well, how about a real pony?
You know, comment on what Keisha say. It's a pony! A real pony from Adventure Bus. Let's continue on.
Now, who wants to be the Wrangler?
I do like
Do you know what a wrangler does?
Exactly.
Well, on a cattle drive, the Wrangler was the very youngest cowboy, and it was his job to take care of all the horses. Well, the Wrangler knew all the different horses by name and counted them to make sure that none got lost. And it was the Wrangler's job to make sure that every horse got plenty of food and water.
It sounds like a big job.
It was. But Hannah, since you're a new Wrangler, we can start you off with this little filly here. She's smaller than the horses real cowboys ride.
But she's just right for us. What do I do?
Well, first, take a hold of the reins. See those straps? Uh-huh. Now, your boot goes into the stirrup.
Makes sense. Oh!
Climb onto the saddle and use the reins to tell the pony which way to go.
Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, then ride him, cowgirl.
You know, it makes sense because it really difference between the whole mix between Adventure Bus different than whole things like that. Let's continue on. I don't know.
As I was walking one morning for pleasure, I saw a young cowgirl come riding along. Her cap was thrown back and her spurs were a-jingling, and as she approached, she was singing this song. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggies, it's your misfortune and not on my own. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggies, for you know Wyoming will be our new home.
Barney, what are doggies?
Oh, that's a cowboy word for cows and cattle.
Oh.
It's early in spring when we round up the doggies.
And feed them and count them and line them up at the rail. We round up our horses and load the chuck wagon, and then herd the doggies right out on the trail.
Wrong.
Get along, little doggies, it's your misfortune and not on my own. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggies, for you know Wyoming will be your new home. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggies, it's your misfortune and not on my own. Yippee-ki-yi-o, get along, little doggies, for you know Wyoming will be our new home.
Okay, what's the next ride?
I do
Wow.
There you go, partner. Now, has everybody had a turn?
Yeah. I wish we could go on a trail drive.
Wow.
Well, there aren't too many trail drives like in the old days, Hannah.
But we sure do have some friends who like to tell you about the good old cowboy life.
Wow.
Would you like to meet them?
What?
Oh, good.
Well, they're just about waiting for us in the ranch house. Come on!
Wow.
Hey, here comes Barney and the kids. Howdy, Barney.
Wow.
Everybody, we'd like you to meet Riders in the Sky. This here is Woody Paul, the king of the cowboy fiddlers.
Howdy,
Wow.
buckaroos and buckarettes.
Oh, wait. This car reminds me of, if you go back to my Toy Story 2, this came out this year before, right after this came out, but Howdy Friends, but this is a 1999 episode. If you go back to one of my Barney and Friends vlogs episode on this episode, Howdy Friends, you know what I'm talking about, because I was saying that in Howdy Friends, saying that Toy Story 2 was Boys Roundup sung by Riders in the Sky. That's what it's referring to. Let's continue on. Wow.
And to Slim, the fastest fingers on the funk house bass.
Wow.
Is that too fast for you?
I think we saw it.
And let's not forget Ranger Doug, the idol of American youth.
Hi, kids. I'm mighty pleased to meet you here. Mighty. I got something stuck in my throat.
Wow.
Must have been a yodel.
Wow.
I've never heard anything like that before.
How does he do it?
That's what we were wondering.
Hey,
How does he yodel? When does he yodel? Why does he yodel?
it sure beats me.
I love to hear the cowboy sing a happy yodeling song. Something makes me want to start just yodeling along. Me too, but way back near my epiglottis, it always ends up wrong. Yeah. Oh, help, Ranger Doug. How do we yodel? When do we yodel?
Anytime will do.
Why do we yodel?
I wish I knew.
Boy, we do.
Not so hard, boys. You just start Start easy and let her go.
Oh, we can do that, Ranger Dog. Tighten your cinches.
Open up the chutes.
Wow. Wow.
Hey, Ranger Duck, do the one that took first prize at the big cowboy yodel-off. I'd love to hear that.
Wow. Wow. Wow, that was nice.
That was super duper.
Wow, that was nice.
But now I think it's about time we saddled up and got back to school.
Yeah, that's a mighty fine good
I wish
idea,
we could
partner.
stay.
We sure wish you could too, kids, but we'd like to leave you with a little something before we go. Well, a few words of wisdom about living your life the cowboy way.
Yep. Always use good manners around people and talk softly about animals. Yeah, but whether you're working or playing, always do your best.
All right, Slim. Be
Exactly.
sure to do something nice for somebody each and every day because that is the
Cowboy way. Hey, check out, guys. There's a tumbleweed. Hiya, friars.
Wow.
Are you sure there weren't any cow squirrels?
Oh, yes, Scooter, I'm positive.
How about Wild Bill Chipmunk?
That's Wild Bill Hickok.
Wow.
Wow! What is it?
Wow.
Hey, look who's here! Look who's here!
My stars, what have y'all been up to?
We followed a tumbleweed to a real ranch with Cowboy and the pony and lots of neat stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow! Hey, tumbleweed, wait for me! Yahoo!
Oh, that little old Scooter. Never get tired of his gags.
I hope
Wow.
Scooter has as much fun as we did. We had a great day, Barney.
So did I. But that's no surprise. Every day is a great day when you share it with people you love.
Got
Wow.
that right.
I love you. You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? I love you. You love me. Best friends like friends. Short words with a great big hug and a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too?
It was a rip smart
Wow.
and gully washer of a day, Barney. Right, Buckaroos?
Wow.
So much about cowboys. Want to have another horse race? Yeah, and I still say my make-believe horse is faster than yours. No way. Mine's faster. Feel it? Come on.
Whoa. Deja vu.
Again. Yeah, exactly, Jason. Doy. Next. Looks a difference. Next.
Hello there, everybody. Minnie Mouse here. And now it's time for Barney Says.
Wow, that was nice cosplay. Okay.
Hello again to all my friends. I'm glad you came to play.
Our fun and learning never end. Here's what we did today.
We had fun pretending to be cowboys. The clothes that cowboys wear help protect them when they work outdoors. We learned that real cowboys work on special farms called ranches and take care of cattle. When cowboys went on trail drives, they ate lots of biscuits and beans. Our friends riders in the sky reminded us to do things the cowboy way. Using good manners, doing our best, and being nice to others. Oh, I just loved our cowboy day. And remember, I love you.
Wow. Oh, that's what I was going to refer to, duh. Woody's Roundup melody. Okay. Makes sense.
Woody's Roundup, right here every day. Woody's Roundup, come on, it's time to play. There's Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl.
Wow.
He's Woody's horse. He's a smart.
Wow.
Beat the old prospector and Woody the man himself. Of course, it's time for Woody's Roundup. He's the very best. He's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the
Wow. Wow.
They're gonna put me in the movie. They're gonna make a big star out of me. We'll make a film about a riding, roping cowboy. And all I gotta do is act natural.
Wow.
I was born in Oklahoma, in the rolling Osage Hills, and I rode my pinto pony.
Wow.
Gallop for my thrills, and a song of joy and gladness bubbled upward from my heart, and burst forth in merry music.
Wow.
And got its start.
They call her Jessie,
Wow.
the yodeling cowgirl.
As dainty as a fairy.
Wow.
Princess of
It's nice.
Yes, she's Jessie, the yodeling cowgirl.
I ride along and yodel a song from dawn till dusk till dawn.
But she's Jessie,
Wow.
the yodeling cowgirl.
That was nice.
Sing along with me now, 1, 2, 3. Hey, howdy, hey. Yell at
Good.
us and laud and
It's nice.
proud. Hey, howdy, hey.
Well, you could say howdy, partner, if that's your cowboy style.
Oh, but when you say hey, howdy, hey, you'll always get a smile. So greet your kin with a big old grin and hey, howdy, hey. Just
Wow.
say hello to everyone you know. Hey, howdy, hey. You can bet your last luck that we'll have a sunny day when you simply smile and say hey, howdy, hey.
Wow, that was nice. Wow. Oh, Toy Story 2. Okay, makes sense. Woody's Roundup melody. Wow. Wow.
You got a friend in me.
Okay. That was cool. Nice.
When the road rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed.
Wow.
Just remember what your old pal said, boy. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me.
Well, that was nice. That was nice. The end. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, that's good. Wow, that was good. Brian Sheen. Okay, makes me. Okay, did he miss my room? I don't know. Okay. So it's Barney and Friends Play Along, episode 28, Howdy Friends. What did I think about this? It was amazing. So far this video was a success. Anyways guys, that was LJPCBM episode 1000. Oh man, 7 out of 10. Hope you enjoyed. So there's gonna be another brand new episode of LJPCBM. Episode number 711, 1711. I don't know. I'm not sure what the next one's gonna be as of yet, but we'll figure it out to ourselves. Till next time, suggest my baby. What LJPCBM, but you guys be so say out. See ya.
Given unto me this life I'll never take for granted, and given all the time I failed to really understand it, I never sought to meet the maker of reality, the one who gave the life that which is always happening, but I tried all the time. Why was I the one to see things as I do under the moonlight and the sun? Perception is the question, and the giver holds the key.